Introduction. The darkness of night falls over you, a weight heavier than any silence you've ever known. The pillow that once cradled you in a sleep-sweet embrace is now soaked with the salt of your sorrow, each tear a testament to the one that you lost, a presence that will never return. Every night you wait, you listen. The familiar sound of the front door creaking open, footsteps you could once identify in an instant should have come by now. But they don't. They never do. The comforting rhythm of their return is replaced by a hollow silence that gnaws at your soul, and in its place, a deep ache grows, one you can never quite ease. You are strong, they say, if only they could see you now. Alone in the dark, held captive by your grief, a prisoner to the fear of what lies ahead. The world is asleep, but in your quiet corner, it's just you, your pillow, and the crushing weight of pain that no one can see. Now imagine if losing them brought forth a grief that was so crippling that the fear of enduring any further grief in any capacity held you hostage. Hostage to a relationship that you knew you needed to escape, but instead you clung to the very person who was imprisoning you with their words. Imagine sitting on the edge of the bed, heart pounding, as you listen to the sound of the person you love upstairs. Your breath is shallow, your chest tight, and in that moment, one question claws at your mind. Will this be the night when it finally goes too far? In that paralyzing silence, something pulls you to your phone. You find yourself replaying a video of yourself speaking to women, encouraging them, empowering them. You're pouring your heart out, telling them to love themselves, to break free from abusive relationships, to understand their worth before it's too late. You urge them to leave before it costs them their lives. But now, watching yourself, you realize something you never wanted to admit. You are one of those women now. The very women you were once trying to save. This is the second time you found yourself in this nightmare. The second time you've trusted the wrong person, believed that love could fix the broken parts of someone, and now here you are grappling with the same fear, the same devastation, the same question of whether tonight will be the night you don't survive. You fought so hard to empower other women, to help them see their worth, but how did you end up in the very same position? How did you become the woman you once feared, trapped in a cycle of mental, verbal, and at times physical abuse that feels impossible to break? In that moment, your fear deepens. Not just the fear of the abuse, but the fear of grieving the relationship, the life you thought you would have. It feels suffocating. The thought of breaking free seems like an impossible task, but deep down, you know that in order to survive, you must find the strength to walk away. How did it come to this? How did the terror of losing him outweigh the terror of losing yourself? On any given day, domestic violence hotlines nationwide receive about 20,800 calls, and yet here you are watching yourself speak to those women only to find yourself caught in the very situation you were once determined to help them escape. How did this happen? Grief is a journey unlike any other. One that begins without warning and stretches into the unknown. It's road filled with darkness, confusion, and moments where the weight of the world seems unbearable. But even in the depths of that darkness, there is light. This space is not just mine to share, but yours to feel. Within these pages, you will read my most intimate reflections on grief, but I do not want you to merely read them. I want you to live them with me. I want you to feel your own emotion stirred as you see your pain mirrored in these words. As you witness my journey through loss, I hope you will find your own story intertwined with mine as we both step into the process of healing together. I see you in all your complexity, all your rawness, all your vulnerability. You don't need to be strong right now. This is a place to simply be, to feel what you need to feel, to let your grief be seen, heard, and acknowledged just as mine is. And as you write, I hope you will discover that your grief does not define you, but it is essential part of your transformation. Every word you write is a step forward. Every emotion you embrace is a sign of strength. You are not alone in this journey. I am here. And with each page, you will uncover the courage and resilience that lives inside of you, even when you cannot see it yourself. Let this be the beginning of your healing journey.